Hi everyone, in this video we are going to be cash stuffing $1,094. Let's get it done. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Vidi and I do cash stuffing videos, budget with me videos, plan with me videos, and monthly resets. So if you're interested in any of those types of videos, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of when my videos are coming. But for this video, we are doing some cash stuffing. I love to film these videos. They are super duper fun. So let's get into it. We're going to start with my high priority binder, and my high priority binder houses my bills and sinking funds, high priority sinking funds. So let's get into it. Here we have my little dashboards and my bookmark divider. Our first envelope is car insurance. Car insurance is getting $145. So we're gonna do two 50s, two 20s, and a 5. Now, the reason I am doing two 50s instead of a $100 bill is because my bank only had $100 bill, and that's all I have. The rest I have to do with two 50s. So that should be interesting. So let's see. Car insurance. Pet insurance is getting a 50. So $50. Renter's insurance is getting $15. So a 10 and a 5. Oh, I'm a little shaky today. My cell phone bill or my cell phone envelope is gonna get $45. So 20s and a 5. Guys, they recently let us know at work that we need to go back to work in the office, which is such a bummer because like right now I'm doing this video during my lunch hour, and that's not something I'll be able to do once we go back into the office. So that's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see how my life and my day-to-day life is going to be. And I know before COVID that was my life, but it's just so hard to picture that again. Especially now that I have YouTube and Etsy and all these things, there's certain things that I'm able to do throughout the day and still get my job done. You know what I mean? And now I'll have to figure out how to manage it all. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Okay, my loan is getting $500, so I'm going to do 100, 51, 52, 53. So that is 400, and then I'm going to do the rest in 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81. So that should equal 500. Let's double check. So this is 100, 52, 53, 50, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, and 500. Okay, so 500 in loans. Oh gosh, that was intense. Not gonna lie. I really need my hundreds. Subscriptions is getting 100, and again I'm gonna do all 20s. I hope I'm not messing this up. Or should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do all 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So $100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay. In subscriptions. Okay, now we're moving on to my sinking funds. And birthdays is getting $5. And birthdays already has a 10 plus a 5, it's 15. Bucky, my doggy, is getting $5 as well, and Bucky already has $55, so now he's going to have 60. Business expenses is also getting a 5, and business expenses has a 5, so now it has 10. Car expenses has 50, 100, 120, 130, 135, 36, and 37. And today, car expenses is getting a 10. So now car expenses has 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 46, and 47. 147. And as you guys know, I have my car inspection, oil change, and registration sticker due in April. So that's why I'm stuffing extra money into car expenses. Carlos is going to get a 5. He already has a 10. So now he has 15. Carly is my daughter, and she is getting a 5. And Carly has 20. So now she's going to have 25. Dental is getting a 5. And dental has 55 plus a 5. Now it has 60. I took out the expense tracker. Haircuts is getting a 20. So 20, 30, 40, and 45. I'm the next one in the family that needs a haircut. So household is getting a 20. 1 and 2. Medical is getting a 5. And medical already has 55, so now it has 60. School expenses is going to get a 5. And school expenses is a 50. So now it has 55. Squeezy, my son, is getting a 5 as well. He has 10. So now he has 15. Vision is getting a 5. And Vision already has 60. Plus a 5, it's 65. I have my eye doctor's appointment on Friday. So we'll be taking some money out of this envelope soon. And that is it for my high priority binder. Now let's move on to my holiday binder. And in my holiday binder, I have all the holidays that I usually celebrate or we spend money on, just to make sure there's enough money. And the reason I started this binder was because my kids have events at school all the time. They have like a Christmas party, a Valentine's Day party, and this party and that party. So I wanted to make sure I have money for those little events and they can contribute to the school party. So that's how this binder came to be. So let's get into our holidays binder. New Year's is already fully funded. Oh, here's my Post-it where I write down how much each holiday is getting. So let's put it here to the side. New Year's is fully funded. Valentine's Day is getting $2. So 1 and 2. And Valentine's Day has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So each bubble is $2. So we get to color in one bubble for Valentine's Day. These trackers are available on my Etsy shop if you're interested. I think this is a really fun way to just track how much money you've saved already, and it just makes it more of a challenge instead of just saving for saving, you know? It makes it like fun. So, like I said, I have $10 in here now. That's Valentine's Day. Easter is getting $12. And each bubble for Easter is 3. So we get to color in 4 bubbles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's get a 10 and 2 ones. So Easter now has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 10, 15. Alexa, what's 15 times 3?
15 times 3 is 45.
All right. So $45 on Easter. Then we're moving on to Mother's Day. Mother's Day is getting $2. So we get to color in 1 bubble. One and 2. And Mother's Day now has $22. Father's Day is also going to get $2. So we get to color in 1 bubble. So 1 and 2. So Father's Day now has $22. Fourth of July is getting $2 as well. And we get to color in 2 bubbles for 4th of July. 1 and 2. Because each bubble is $1. 1 and 2. So 4th of July now has $10, $15, $16, $17, and $18. Halloween is also getting $2. I guess I just like my $2 today. And it's 1 bubble. All right. 1 and 2. And Halloween now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $16. This marker, I have to wait for it to dry. So I'm just kind of, waiting. I think it's dry. Okay. Thanksgiving is also getting $2. 1 and 2. 1 check mark. Now it has 12. And then last holiday is Christmas, and Christmas is getting $10. Here's a 10. And we color in 1 bubble. For Christmas, I save a little more because it's Christmas and each bubble is $10. So now we have $50, $70, $80, and $90 for Christmas. All right, so that is it for my holiday binder. I'm going to put the Post-it back in here. Now we're going to move on to my monthly savings challenge. This monthly savings challenge will save me $1,000 by the end of the year. So every month we save a specific amount, and then by the end of the year we should have $1,000, which is awesome. We've already completed January. We completed February, and we are starting March now. And I plan to save $50 for this challenge. So I'm going to get the 50 here and check mark the 25 and the 24. Even though that is only $49, I'm doing the $1 for this $21 that I have to save in the future. So I hope that makes sense. If not, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I'm just trying to get ahead on a future amount because honestly, today is already March 11th, and this was my March 1st paycheck. So, I'm falling behind. I'm trying to like keep up with it and record whenever I can. And I'm like, I'm not even back in the office and I'm already falling behind. This is no bueno. But anyway, that's March. Now let's move on to my low priority binder. My low priority binder has low priority sinking funds and savings challenges. So this is where the video should get a little bit more fun and interesting. Beauty is going to get $10. So a 10. Family Fun is also getting a 10. And Family Fun has 60, so now it has 70. And this weekend we are going to Six Flags. All this money will be used for that little trip. Planner and budgets, it's getting skipped this week. My birthday is getting $5. These is an insert and savings challenge that I do sell on my Etsy shop. If you're interested, I can customize it for it to say your birthday, and then the tracker keeps track of how much money you have in your envelope. So in my envelope right now I have 20, 30, 35, and 40. And we get to color in one cake because each cake is $5. All right. Then I have my kid's birthday. Carly is going to get a 10. So we get to color in two cakes. 1 and 2. Oh, I don't think I got the right color. Oh, well. So she's getting $10. Here we go. And Carly now has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 95. Woohoo. All right, Carly's birthday's coming along. And so is my son. My son is also getting $10, and they have the same amount because God forbid I give one more than the other. It has to be equal. So $5 and another $5, that's 10. So 1 and 2. And again, my son has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. $95. All right, here's where it gets really fun. I have $10 here, and with these $10, we're gonna play some savings challenges. And the first savings challenge that we're gonna play is the Dice Fortune Savings Challenge. I have this on my Etsy shop if you're interested. Let me show you how to play this. You have to roll the dice twice, once to figure out your number vertically and the other one horizontally, and then you cross-reference the numbers, and depending on what icon you land on, that's how much you save. Wow, that was a mouthful. Let me show you how to play this game. So we have a 1, so this is a 1, and then a 5, so we cross-reference. We got the envelope, so we're going to save $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is awesome, $4. So that is the first game. The next game is roll the dice. And roll the dice, basically you just roll the dice, and whatever number you land on, that's how much you save. So let's roll the dice. We got $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have $1 left. So we have $5 here. And then we're going to do a check mark in roll 5. All right. So there we go. And then we put that away. And roll the dice already has 26. So now it has 36, right? 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31, not 36. All right. I have this other savings challenge. This savings challenge is from my friend Rachel Nori. She's also here on YouTube. I will have her channel linked down below. And I'm doing $5 for every icon to save $75. But we don't have $5 today, so we won't be able to do this challenge. Maybe next time. I do already have $5 in there. So now we're gonna get the $1 savings challenge and add the dollar here and do one check mark in our savings challenge. There we go. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. Oh my gosh, it went pretty smooth, I'd like to say. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys found some sort of entertainment or motivation from watching me cash stuff. I know I do when I watch other videos of people cash stuffing. I'm like, oh, hashtag goals. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you next time because now it's your turn to go get it done.